So today I want to talk about RGB lights and why you need them in your kit. So I've used a lot of RGB lights in the past, some better than others, but I recently picked up the Godox TL30 tube light, the one that you see as an accent light back there. And it is a really, really good light for the price, and there's so many different applications, and I'm going to tell you and just go through a few things to sort of convince you to get one of these in your kit. Number one is the versatility. So the versatility of this light is fantastic. You can have your standard 5600 Kelvin daylight balance LED, and you can then obviously bring that down to 3200, which is a Kelvin, more of an orange. But also what it allows you to do, the RGB side of things, it allows you to pretty much take the light and output any color on the RGB spectrum. So on this light, so on the Godox tube light, you've got different modes. So when you turn on the light itself, you can either, like I said, have it as daylight balanced or tungsten, shifting through the kelvins, or you can go into the RGB and change the hue, which would mean that if you scroll using the scroll wheel on this product, you can actually change which color you'd like it to be, going from, purples to blues to reds to oranges and whatnot. This is a really cool thing because it can add a lot of dimension into your films and your narrative work. The real big reason that this is such a good thing is that you don't have to worry about gels or gelling lights or carrying extra gels with you to client work and whatnot. It's all built into the actual product, and you can just shift through the colors that you'd want and pick a very specific color that you want through the dial. This product has a very cool feature as well, which a lot of the RGB lights do have nowadays, which is different effects built into the light. So you could, if you really wanted to, you could make it look like there was a police car outside. Crazy kids. Or you could make it look like there's a really deadly storm coming your way and everyone's going to die. But just having this versatility in the light goes a long way with, special effects as well. Being able to use practical lights when you're shot, when you know you're going to put special effects in, is a really good thing to have because it just pushes that realism when you put the effects in. Did I also mention that this light has magnets? Really, really good feature. So you can obviously just place it on any metal surface and it will stick right to it, and that is really great. This light has 3/4 inch threads on either side, so you are able to screw it into a general light stand, or you can also put it on a C stand. This light is powered by USB-C, so to charge it, you just plug it straight into the wall, leave it for a few hours and it's fully charged. That way you don't have to take batteries with you as well to power this thing, which is a great added bonus. My general experience with it sort of lasts for an hour and a half to 2 hours on and off, which is plenty for me. If you had a few of these in your kit, you could run consecutively one after the other. The one thing that is a really nice feature that they've added Godox onto this light is that it comes with an app. So you can obviously go into the app, open up the app, and it connects to the light, which means you can have access on your phone to all the abilities of the light. For example, you can bring the brightness down or you can turn it up. You can shift the Kelvin. So you can take it to 5600 or whatnot. And you can also access the features like the special effects, which I mentioned earlier, or the RGB. So you can pick any color on the phone. It will tell you can drag it around. Then that light will produce the color that you're picking on the phone, which is really good. The reason why this is good is because, let's say you put it on a light stand, you fly that light stand up really high. Oh no, it's too bright. I need to decrease the brightness in that. Well, you can do that on the app. So you fly it up, you get it on there, and you can just dial the brightness down on the app without having to bring the light down off the stand and doing it all on the back of the light itself, which is great. So why would people want to take one of these? Well, for 75 quid, it's always handy to have something like this, whether you're adding a bit of colour, adding a bit of pop in the background of a shot like this, or you're creating special effects, and those special effects have to go along with the practical lighting in the scene. But this light can go a long way with your creativity, and it's always good to have the colours built into the light itself. I think it's an absolutely fantastic light and fantastic bit of kit. Godox makes some good lights, and I highly recommend you check them out. But you can get this on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, and to get something like this like 5 to 10 years ago would have cost you over at like £1,000. So all this lighting, you know, I could never pick up a light now and it not be RGB. It's got to be now. So thanks for watching. If you could like, comment and subscribe. Tell me what light you use that has RGB. Tell me what you've been using it for. That'd be great. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.